drive. The stores take it out to them. We get a lot more money. Like our online, like with my company, our online orders
Yeah.
is actually making a lot of money.
Okay.
Right, it's making the most money. Like they get so many orders. Like you should see, I got the people like we have a section that deal with getting all the filling orders.
Yeah.
Oh man, you should see the orders that be going out every day. It'd be like hundreds, like thousands of orders.
So the online's taking over.
Yeah, the online is actually keeping a lot of these retail companies afloat. Online orders is actually keeping a lot of these retail companies afloat right now. That's what
Maybe
indoors. Like, I mean, cause the city used to be packed. Now you don't even see the streets. Before you walk in the city, you used to be mad because you couldn't walk because it'd be so packed on the sidewalks.
yes.
Now it's really light. Like it's really light. You know what I mean? So it's different. Like I actually see how different it is now with the retail business and businesses in the city.
Well, I guess they think that's what's going to happen with us with this indoor dining thing, having the online part of our business take over. But one thing, man, is Black people love socializing. When they go out to eat, it's not just about the food; it's about the spot,
interaction with other people. Like that's
the music. So you watch the games together.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why when the Cuomo did that, I didn't like it.
I feel like that that all of that is under attack. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is,
and unjustly slow. We're talking 1.4%. Of the people, are getting exposure to COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not really our fault.
It's not.
It's
not really the restaurant. It's not the restaurant.
Blamed. We're getting blamed for stuff that's not really.
Yeah.
Our fault.
Because that's the case. Because like I said, because I find that unjust, honestly, bud. Because if you're gonna close indoor dining, but you're gonna keep the gyms open.
They kept everything else.
Keep everything open. You keep everything else open and close down.
Everybody else.
Everybody, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll keep everybody else open, close down.
But you gonna shut down the restaurants.
How
about you declare all these legal parties going on, illegal? How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about you shut down the illegal
parties? Yeah, you got people
and leave us restaurants
underground. You got all these little hot spots on the low partying and stuff and everything. It's ridiculous. Because my job has restaurants in them. Like my store, we have 3 restaurants.
Okay.
Inside the store, and it was kind of bad for them because it was just because they were just picking back up. Like honestly, they was actually they started getting like people coming shopping, sitting out eating, everything. They were doing everything, and now with this closing down, like one of the cooks told me like yesterday, he was like, they were just getting like back to normal because we was having the restaurant people would come in shopping and sit down and eat, so then they go shop.
Let me tell you, my experience with this whole thing is that Black folks enjoy being inside. White folks don't mind being outside.
Yeah.
That's just been my experience.
No, it's true. Because
they don't mind being outside. I don't know whether it's just the way our genetics, the way our body work, but Black people are not.
We're not built for sitting outdoors.
Just don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't. Bro, I have never been indoor doing outdoor dining. Yeah, I have never doing outdoor dining. Yeah, I come in because I get to sit inside. I don't like sitting outside. No.
And then you watching these games. I'm at home yesterday. I'm watching the Nets. I'm watching the football, and I'm like, yo, I'd rather be with my boys. I'd rather be. Huh?
How do you How do you regulate the masses that are actually getting spread? That's the question.
I don't know, but come, your seat's waiting for you over there. It can't be watching you over my back. True. Now we still waiting for the boys to show up, so we just doing a little pre-game action. Thank you guys for joining our little show. Every Monday night we are here in Amarachi Studios, talking about the things that we love, which is sports, entertainment, music, women. You know it, you got it. Got Kiss here with me, and Mr. A is helping us put one of these outdoor heaters together. You know, I got people that want to eat, and I can't lock the doors on them. You know, it's just not my nature.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like I just thought about
I'm getting the heat ready for them, and Mr. A is putting the heater together. So listen, we got you, man. We always got you here at Amarachi. That's the whole
Cuomo ruined everything. Goddamn Cuomo.
So anyhow, man. But yeah, let's talk about these Nets, though. I watched this game yesterday with the Nets.
Oh,
Did you see it?
I saw the highlights of it. I was at work.
Nets. I say Durant looked good. He looked like he never was hurt. Kyrie looked amazing. But I have a problem with Kyrie's attitude.
That's always the Kyrie's attitude.
Angry at? Like, what is your problem, bro?
Because you know what it is with Kyrie? Kyrie likes he likes to be focused. He likes to be the center of attention. Because I met Kyrie in person, and I could tell he has an ego. When I used to work at Toys R Us, he came through one time. I can tell he has an ego, and he feels like the attention should be on him. So now that he's back, Durant is back, and then with them being out, they had all the other players were stepping up, and they were shining. So Kyrie's gonna feel like,
well,
I should be the man.
You know, listen, he put this whole Brooklyn thing together himself. Like, this is his idea. So he can't get upset. That's my thing. He can't get upset. He put this whole Brooklyn plan together. So
because he wanted Durant,
and the starting lineup doesn't look that great, but once they start getting into their bench and you start seeing all the players, it's a damn good team.
They have a good team, and that's what it is. Like all the players from that was playing last season when Kyrie and Durant was out, they were shining. They were showing. They were showing that they were.
MJ.
This year to the back.
All right.
But they were showing what they was worth.
Yeah.
And now Kyrie was gonna feel like, all right, I'm here now. I'm the man.
No, he was in mid-season form yesterday. He was
good.
He was hitting the fadeaways. He was splashing.
And that's good because now
it was amazing. I mean, I see them winning a lot of games.
No, with him and Durant being back, I see them going.
I don't trust.
I see them get out of the first round.
Yeah,
I see them get out of the first round.
I love Dinwiddie being there with Kyrie. You know, it's a good team, man. I think they're gonna make Brooklyn. They're gonna give Brooklyn a lot.
But they gotta get the Kyrie just gotta get the chemistry to playing with them. That's what it is. He don't have the chemistry with them because he didn't play. Nobody got hurt and he was out. You know what I mean? For like a whole year, 2 years, a year and a half, something like that. So it's like, all right, you got to get in the chemistry. Durant is here too, so you got to remember Durant's gonna shine too. You're not getting the whole spotlight on your own because Durant is back.
And then going to the Knicks, you know, the Knicks. I love watching Obi Toppin. I mean, he was very exciting to see the kind of athleticism. He got a little spunk. He got a little pop in the step. He got a little handle. But the Knicks don't have a point guard.
That's the problem.
In the NBA, you cannot win.
MJ, can you bring my beer? Bubba's calling you.
You cannot win without a point guard. It's just not going to happen. Can you tell Mike I need him real quick for 2 seconds? I need him to fix my camera.
Thank you, Dad.
You want to teach me?
Yeah, I can teach you. Just pull it up. You see, you can't take this cord. You see this cord out right there?
Right.
Yeah, take that cord out so you can see me.
Take it out?
Yeah, take it out. Take it out real quick. Now you can see me in that little screen, right?
Now I can.
All right, so now adjust the camera, pull it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No. Just the little bar right there. Just a little bar. Yeah, just put it. There you go. The other way. Boom. There you go. There you go. And now you see a square on my face. Now you see this knob right here. Just turn it around till you stop seeing the square. No, right here. Yeah, yes. Turn that till you stop seeing it. So like I was saying, man, the Knicks just can't. They're not gonna be able to win.
Yeah, without a point guard.
Without a point.
Without a point guard. That's the Knicks. The Knicks don't have a point
They-
guard.
You'll see the square.
Keep going. Just keep going till you don't see it. The
Like-
Knicks are they're gonna be better. They're gonna be better, but they're not a playoff team yet.
Not yet. Not until they get a real good.
Gotta
Gotta get a
figure
real
out where
good.
all
Oh,
these guys
I got a
are.
question for you though, Bob.
Yeah.
Who you think would be a good point guard for them to get right now? Like, who you think? Who's available?
Maybe Harden will come over. I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
James Harden.
I don't know, Bob. Harden, I don't think the Knicks. I don't think Knicks got the money to pay Harden what he wants.
They don't have the pieces to sell.
They don't got it.
Tell Mike to come.
Sorry, I tried.
No, you did.
Put this back.
Yeah. Hold on. Outside of that, there's a little. Yeah, you see the little piece. Yeah, that piece. This little piece. Yeah. No. Right next to the thing you were turning.
All right, this.
No.
This.
Yes, that's the one.
it.
Yeah.
I was supposed to turn.
So Knicks don't. I don't know if they have the pieces. I don't see what kind of talent they would give.
Yeah,
I mean, they would probably give their first round OB. Knicks don't have the talent to get harder. So
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
gonna need another team with better players to offer.
I don't know who's a
Houston.
good because I don't even see.
But having Harden in New York City would be
Would be
big time.
good.
Would be
That
big
would
time.
that would be good. That would be
big
good.
time. You got Kyrie and Durant in Brooklyn, and you got Harden at MSG. Yes, now we're talking some basketball.
Outside. Under the staff room. Oh, right here. I'm so sorry. Right here.
I gotta, yeah, just put it right. I gotta go do it. Once I set you up, I'm gonna go set it up.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Oh, it's still there?
Now that you've got.
No. Okay. All right, you come over here. You come into my seat. Huh? Come take over, A. Talk about the Knicks.
So, hey, we think gonna be a good point guard for the Knicks. We think it,
You're on live, A.
I'm on live. That's what I like to hear. Let's take a tap.
Your camera.
Hi.
What you want to know?
I said, who you think? Me and Bob was just talking like a good point guard for the Knicks because they don't have right now. That's they missing.
Bro, that's hard to say.
Like
Um,
who you think right now that's available for the Knicks to get?
I'll be honest with you, Kiss. I don't even know who's available. I need my beard up.
Huh? It's right here.
So, welcome to me in the show. You know, I was just being a construction manager for a second.
You can't see you yet. They're still looking at you.
Yeah, they ain't looking at you right now.
Yeah. So Kiss, what are you thinking?
Me and
Where
Bub
were
was
you
talking
and
about
Bub talking?
Me and Bub was talking about James Harden, but the Knicks don't have the pieces to get Harden. The Knicks don't have what they.
But honestly, Harden is.
The Knicks don't have the talent. The Knicks don't have the talent to get Harden.
I don't even think they have the cap space to get him.
That too. That's what I told Bub. I said I don't think the Knicks have the money. I don't think the Knicks have the money to get Harden because Harden's
Would
gonna
Harden
ask,
want to come?
if Harden wanted to come, he's gonna
I
ask.
don't know he would want to come.
If he wanted to.
Hold on 1 second.
So, you know, I don't need them. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking. There we go. How you doing, guys? salute. Knicks.
Yeah. Knicks don't got the money. I got told about the Knicks don't have the money to pay hard. Even if he wanted to come.
To tell you the truth, I can't even think about the Knicks right now. I'm so concerned about my Jets. That's the only thing I can.
Why are you so concerned? We already know that. We already know it's over for them. They get the first round. They will get the first round pick.
Yeah, but
They get number 1 pick. So
right now they're playing so bad. I don't even think it would matter if they got Trevor or not. Like, I don't think it would matter. I just think that
it doesn't matter. They need a quarterback. The quarterback sucks.
No. What I'm saying is, if they got him in the draft, right? They got the top draft spot, and they picked him up. I don't think it would matter.
Damn, you got a big play to that? Oh, all right, yeah.
I don't think it would matter.
I might need some of that
at this point. They have no real weapons. They have no running back. Their offensive line is trash. I honestly think that if they can,
in other words, you're saying they need to rebuild the team. That's basically what you're saying. They need to rebuild the whole team.
We got a few draft picks. We got a good amount of draft picks. We got some cap space that we're working with. But man, sheesh.
I need a quarterback. I need a running back.
But that's the thing. I don't know.
I need a good running back.
I don't know if we take Trevor and then we trade him away for some capital, some draft picks.
Nah, why we got to Trevor?
Darnold, shore up the line, give him some weapons on the outside. Give him a Franco. I like Franco. I respect Franco because who he is and how long he's been in the league. But we need somebody.
He's old.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, let's just speak facts. He's old. Franco.
And
he's 30. He's about to be 40 years. He's about to be 40 years old. So he had a great career. He ran his course. I need a younger quarterback. I need a younger running back.
Just saying, man.
I just say I need to rebuild the team. That's it. Same as the Giants. The Giants have a good Donald said that he.
Listen, man. Jones.
He didn't look good yesterday. I saw the highlights. He didn't look good yesterday. I don't know
he
what.
Fumbled everything.
I don't know. He come back from. I don't know if that injury still plaguing him or whatever. But he didn't.
It's a hamstring injury. What does it have to do with the fumble? Like you fumbled and everything.
It might have been him scared. Him being nervous.
Nervous. It's just.
You gotta look at it. He never been hurt. Like he might have never been hurt before that.
Played 13 games.
Speaking of James Harden, look at TV. He's talking about him now. Speaking of James Harden.
Yeah, he wants a trade. James Harden wants a trade, but
because he felt, why he wants a trade? What the fuck? I don't know what the hell.
Send us to your jollof rice, please. So, we're bouncing all over the place, but,
Yeah, we everywhere. But
Bubba's out here.
But that's
we don't know where don't know where the rest of our co-hosts are. P and Ty.
Yeah, well, I know P should be coming. I know he say I don't know why he ain't here yet. He got to work at 5 o'clock. He said,
P.
We just waiting for the rest of the crew. Don't waiting for Diddy Bop. MJ,
man,
can I get another order, please? But I want rice with it. I want rice with it.
Eagles beat the Saints yesterday.
Yeah, don't put it on a big plate. But yeah, no onions. I don't need the onions.
I don't know how the Eagles beat the Saints. The Saints look bad yesterday.
I lost that Buffalo game. Who did you take that?
Buffalo and Steelers.
Yeah,
I took the Steelers, and obviously I lost by
that. But I told y'all last week I told y'all last week that was gonna be a good game because Allen's gonna run. Roethlisberger is not. He's not a runner. He's not a runner. I told y'all that last week when we was talking about it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man. And honestly, I didn't even get to watch the game yesterday.
Oh no, I came home in the second quarter. I was at work. I didn't see the rest of the games during the day because I was at work all day. But I saw that. I got to saw that game yesterday. It was a good game. It was a good game.
Yeah, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get.
I didn't expect Ben to throw. He threw 2 interceptions. Like the Buffalo, their defense actually was on.
But Buffalo has a good defense though.
Their defense was on. Their defense was on it.
Buffalo has a good defense
because 2 of their touchdowns came from defense.
Yeah, Buffalo
from their defense, from the interceptions.
I mean,
so it was that actually was a good Sunday night game. And I loved that game last night. I didn't see the rest of the games during the day, but that game was actually good. I didn't see the Eagles. I didn't see the Eagles in the Saints game.
You didn't see the Eagles and Saints game?
Yeah, I didn't see that. That game I didn't see. I guess I didn't see none of the earlier games.
The Saints didn't look like their defense didn't look like they're supposed to. And to me, the Eagles played really well. Like their supporting players played well.
Surprising.
That's what I said. Only one person I know really.
Jalen Hurts is going to be the starting quarterback for the Cardinals next week.
That's a good question.
That's what they're saying right now. Saying Jalen Hurts named starting quarterback next week at Cardinals.
He gives them options that Wentz doesn't give them. You know what I mean? He gives them options that Carson Wentz doesn't give them. Carson Wentz is mobile and he can move, but he's not Jalen Hurts mobile. You know what I mean? Like Jalen Hurts could do his thing.
He's a younger player. These young quarterbacks they're mobile. They give these defenses like these other teams. They give their defense a run for their money because they're thinking they're going to run their running back. These young quarterbacks are running. They running. Josh Allen last night, he was running. He was running last night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was running last night. I was watching that game. I didn't even get up to go do nothing, but I was watching that game unless it was a commercial. But Josh Allen, he's the most, like I said, these young quarterbacks, they showing that what they're worth. They showing like,
so guys,
look, I'm supposed to be the man of this team. I'm supposed to be the man of this team.
Send us your comments. Talk to us. Let us know what you think.
So
let us know if you agree with what we're saying, disagree. I want to know what people have to say out there. We want to know what people talking about. What you got to say? Tell us. Facebook Live.
MJ, can I get another red stripe though?
Let us know what you're thinking. You agree with us? You don't agree with us? Where you at?
It's a kiss and that's
a lot of people.
Check on your page if you see it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, you already know that goes without saying.
Thank you, yeah.
And I gave no
Thank you.
Yes. Back on the live show. Back on the live.
I see us.
Back on the live. All right. So please excuse us today's show. We got a lot going on. We're trying to conform to the new reality. So we're still setting a lot of things up. But we still cannot miss our show.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's on you, baby. So, hey, I had a question, right?
Yes.
For those of us that don't know, what does being furloughed mean? A lot of our people in the business got furloughed today. What does that exactly mean?
So,
shelf right outside on the right, there's a bunch of tanks.
Okay, I'll let you take that question.
So
I was going to answer, but go ahead.
So when a company furloughs you, it means that they kind of put you on the shelf. In no better words, they basically put you on pause. They don't fire you.
It makes you a layoff.
Yeah, it's basically
a temporary layoff.
A different word for layoff. I mean, you still can you know, you still have your benefits if you have benefits, stuff like that. Your 401k is still, you know, good, but you're just not getting any income. You can claim unemployment, all that type of thing. So, you know,
Mr. P is joining us.
Oh, the man has arrived.
And tell me, Mr. A, how do you feel? What's the right attitude one should have in these times right now when, you know, the government basically shuts you down? How does one cope? How does one get by?
just keep busy, man. Just try to figure out something that you can do while you're technically not doing, you know, getting work and stuff like that. You know, you got obviously, you know, if you can, you claim unemployment to try to get some type of
Pick a spot either.
financial assistance. But at the end of the day, it's like it's tough, man. It's tough. It's man. When I was first furloughed, it was tough.
Yeah, because I was furloughed for like a month and a half, like that. Because I worked through the pandemic, half of it, when it first started. It's no joke. I was home bored.
Yeah, go ahead, kids.
Yeah, I was home bored for a month and a half. I ain't gonna lie. It was mind-boggling because when you sit home, when you're a person that likes to work, you sit.
Hey.
And you just used to just going up every morning and you home for a while. That shit is just it makes your mind go crazy because you like damn. Like it makes your mind go crazy just sitting home doing nothing. Especially like if you're one of those people that's used to just moving, being mobile all the time. Like my boss is calling me every day. He was like,
Oh, yeah, just put it right in the middle.
So.
Mr. P is joining us right now. MJ, he would love some Corona, with some
with a
limes
lime
on the side. And can you help us turn that TV down a little bit? Yo, P, man, just back to what we were talking about. We were talking about the Nets and how they look good. I don't like the starting lineup per se, but once you start seeing the bench and everything, it looks like a full team. They got a lot of talent. I just don't like. What's the name of the center? What's his name?
Jordan.
Yeah, Joe. I'm not. He just looks doofy.
He's just doofy.
That's Kyrie Durant guy. They brought him over. So when you talk about that, that's the only reason. Do I think the other kids that come off the bench
Is better?
did a better job? I think he is.
He's still Jarrett's still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like they have really a good team. And LeVert didn't play yesterday.
LeVert?
Yeah, right.
I thought I saw somebody that took a J. Like, oh, you know who he was? It was that kid from that they got from Atlanta.
Prince.
No, not Prince. The other one. They have another kid. Or am I confusing them with Golden State? I watch so many goddamn games and all these guys. I don't even know who's on. Forget it.
I know they did a trade and they got the shooter from the Clippers.
They got Shamet.
Yeah.
They got Landry Shamet. Yeah, I saw Landry.
Like, I think they're going to be really good if Durant stays healthy. If he stays healthy.
So
And that's what I had to. You were telling me that you think I have to see what the Durant looks like before I can say if they're a playoff season.
Man, Durant looks damn good.
And I saw from the highlights I saw last night. He looked good.
The man,
He looked good.
the man looked damn
Yeah,
good.
as the season go on, I got what you're saying.
You're getting the wear and tear on that Achilles. Trust me, man. I had this injury.
Yeah, we know.
But what I'm saying is,
We know.
Can you use that lighting?
It is tough, but I think the best thing that happened for him is he didn't rush back. He had the pandemic. He got extra time off. He didn't have to just come back like a year, like people, most athletes do. Got a year and a half. Like that's big. For me, it's big because I think it gave him more time. He's more comfortable. Yeah. Like like when he played the tough teams, the Miami, people that's gonna be physical with him, and the Milwaukee's, then we'll see if he's back to rank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see if he gets
Thank
back.
you, Mike, because that's
to
what's
being
killing me.
top player in the league. Some people say he's the best player. One of the best scorers ever. You know, but we'll see.
What are we gonna do with Kyrie's attitude though? Kyrie just is like mopey, angry. He's complaining. He don't want to talk to the media. Why? The league ain't even start yet.
But if y'all gonna take everything I say and turn it into what you want to turn it into, which is a circus, I don't have to mess with y'all. Listen, if he's able to pay the fines, I got no problem with it.
But his team got to pay too.
Huh?
His team got to pay too.
Hey, that's a thing you gotta talk to him.
It's all good. It's all fine and dandy, but if he's paying the fines, then what can you do?
Yeah, I just think to start off the season with all the fanfare and all the excitement, the last thing we need is an honorary superstar. Like, accept it. Like, people want to love the Nets right now. Like, they want to hear you talk. Be positive. Like, there's no issue going on right now where I feel that you need to be grumbling about. Like, he just grumpy. Kyrie Irving.
Oh. But listen, when you hear that every team you go to there's a cancer.
Listen,
I just told you. I was just saying that
when you say, listen, I'm not even a LeBron fan, right? But the shit he said about LeBron was uncalled for.
But it's the truth.
It is not the truth. LeBron is clutch. LeBron has hit
No, he's
clutch
not,
shots.
Bob. No, he's not, Bob. He's not clutch.
What do you mean LeBron has not? Listen.
What the statement he said was scoring.
He's not
What about
about
If
it.
he's a better scorer,
But that's not. But why shit on LeBron? He says the first time I've been on the court and I could pass it to a guy and not feel like, damn.
No, like he can do the same thing I can do. Like my shot ain't the best shot all the time. That's a true statement.
Was that a necessary statement to make though?
It's a cocky statement.
Exactly. What's it necessary?
But like if it's a fact, it's a fact.
But it wasn't
necessary.
They didn't put Kyrie in the corner and ask him that question. He volunteered that shit.
I know, and that's why he needs to be in Brooklyn. Guys like that need to be in Brooklyn. That's exactly what we need.
That shit though. Listen, that's
You know he comes to that. You know he comes from the East Coast. He comes from Jersey. You know that East Coast swag. And
all right. That swag's gonna come around and bite us in the you know what.
so us also. So now you went from the Knicks to the Nets.
I'm a New Yorker, man. Listen. What you want? Okay, so wait. What do you want me to do? Not root for the Nets?
I'm not asking you. I'm just asking you if you was transferred from the Knicks to the Nets.
Okay. First of all, I when the Knicks destroyed Carmelo's career, I left them as an official fan.
Okay.
So
I still watch them, because what else am I gonna watch? I'm in New York. And they're changing the administration, and I like the direction they're going. So I'm a root for them, but I'm not like a Knicks fan at all of because what they did to Melo was
the Knicks have a cancer as well.
absolutely wrong.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
Knicks have a cancer
And
as well.
and
Call it
because
James
of
Dolan.
that, I don't feel
As
any
long
kind
as
of way.
as long as James Dolan owns the Knicks are never going to do good. You know why? Because he's the curse. He's a cancer. The way he did to Patrick Ewing, I haven't been a fan of Knicks since. I don't respect him at all. I don't respect him at all.
I hear you.
He is the cancer of the Knicks. The Knicks will never make the playoffs or win the playoff, get out the first round, or even make the first round as long as James Dolan owns the Knicks. He is their. I am because he's the cancer. He's a cancer. He's a curse. He's a curse and the cancer.
No, if he just owns the Knicks, but he's just an owner and lets.
He can't. That's just not his. It's in his DNA. It's not in his DNA.
Let your coach do what he does. Let your GM do what he do.
He's not in his DNA.
He's not Jerry Jones.
He is not. He's not. He's not. He is not. He's not.
He might be easily influenced, but he's not Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones knows football better than Dolan knows basketball.
Yes.
That might be true.
That might be true.
Give me that.
That might be true. But that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
Sit
what-
your ass
but
down
look,
and chill out and get some money.
hey, what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is, Tom Thibodeau is going to have a bigger influence on the direction of the Knicks going forward
Who's the president of
than
basketball
James
operations?
Dolan. That's what I'm
Who's
telling you.
the GM?
It's Tom Thibodeau's team. I don't know if they gave him the GM job or Perry's still there, but it's Tom Thibodeau's team. No, he's just a coach. The GM is still Perry and Steve Mills. All those guys are still around. But listen, but what I said is Thibodeau commands enough respect that
He
they're
says-
going to allow him to,
Call right back.
field his own team. He's going to have the players he wants, and he's going to get rid of players he don't want. He's going to have his own team.
All right.
Because Tom Thibodeau is very respected, and he's this not his first go around with the Knicks. He was with the Knicks with Van Gundy. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's why I say you'll see that it's not totally all on Dolan.
We shall see.
It's not totally Dolan is not the greatest owner, but it's also
The
Steve
cancer,
Mills. These guys when what's his name came, the coach from the Lakers. Phil Jackson. When he came, Phil Jackson's the one making all those decisions. Phil Jackson's the one that said,
He ruined Carmelo's career.
I'm tired of Melo. I want him out of
But
here.
what I'm saying to you is,
And Dolan just went along with it like a dodo head.
But that, you know what? Another reason people don't like the people is because they'll create this narrative on the NBA players.
Yeah.
It costs them money. It costs them a lot of things. Like they'll tell JaVale McGee, oh, this guy can't do this. So he goes from almost asking for $12 million
To now $3 million.
to $3 million just
Because
because
they-
you're on TV.
And they
talking
devalue
a
you.
whole bunch of smack when you're really messing up the money.
Look at Melo. Melo's making what we making right now. He making, he making, he making minimum wage. He's making minimum wage, and that's because of the
It
Knicks.
shows is one they said he didn't play defense. Oh, he doesn't.
but
can't
is it
score.
the Knicks
He
or
can't
is it the
score.
media?
It is the Knicks and the media.
Both.
Yes, like I
It's
said,
both.
They were in
what you
cahoots.
heard about Melo was, oh, he can't stay in front of nobody. He didn't hurt Portland last year. If anything, he saved their season.
He said
Saved
this
his
season.
season.
He actually helped them get to
He
this.
made them re-up.
Yeah.
He kept Damian Lillard, all
What
of
I'm
them there.
saying to you is, let's be real. When Melo was in New York, he didn't play defense.
Well, he didn't have to.
He didn't have to,
Listen,
though.
they didn't put a team around Melo. They put the team around him 1 year, and he went to the second round of the playoffs,
Right.
and everybody retired.
What I'm saying, he stood at
Do you watch James Harden?
That's what they're saying.
James
Harden
Harden
doesn't
played
play
defense.
defense.
I know though. What's the problem?
That's
Like, he
because
literally-
yes, that's not a
He
question. You
let
ask
him
your
pass the ball
superstar.
time.
That's just the way I look at it. You see, New York was obsessed with LeBron James and wanted Melo to be LeBron. That's not
They wanted him to be
Melo's not
LeBron.
LeBron James. Melo was a better shooter at that time than LeBron James, but LeBron was a better all-around player. Yes, we understand that. But these guys, they just destroyed him. Ever since he went to the ESPYs and said Black Lives Matter, that was it. That was it. These guys destroyed the man's career. And we're hoping that at least he could see some goodness in Portland.
Yeah, no, I think he loves it there.
No,
I think that's his biggest regret.
Yeah.
If you had to ask him anything about his career, what his regret was not going to Portland first.
Yeah.
Because Portland wanted him
Because
First,
Dame said,
yeah.
"Yo, big bro, what's up?"
Yeah.
And he didn't really answer him.
They reached out to him. They wanted Portland for a long time. So if he had a regret, I think it's going on.
You talking about before he came to the Knicks, or you talking
No, I'm
about?
talking about before he
Be-
came.
Before he was damn near sat in the bed, sat at home for a year.
Like,
So my thing is this, right? I think Melo, because he had a second, I don't even know what to call it. Like they said, you know what, we're gonna give you a second chance, all right? And I don't even like that word, that second chance. But that's what I mean. I think that he changed his outlook on things, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna play a little better defense now. So you saying that it's the media? You saying it's
Melo can't possibly play better defense 4 years older than he was playing.
Oh yes, you can. If you just letting people buy this, you actually trying to stop somebody. I mean, I didn't say it was.
Bro, you don't have a bunch of highlight reels of Melo in New York letting defenders just do it. It didn't happen. That was a myth. They wanted Melo diving for balls, loose ball. That's your superstar. They don't do that.
Superstars don't do that.
They don't. They don't. I'm not asking Melo to go get hurt diving after a fucking basketball.
But again, you said at that time when Melo came to New York and Melo was the guy in New York, you're saying that they compared him to LeBron James. Why?
Because they were drafted, they came in the same draft. They were drafted right after each other. They both
were
shared Rookie of the Year.
And they both were premier players.
Yes, but LeBron demanded LeBron demanded excellence more than Melo. LeBron demanded of himself and his team. And his owner.
How much?
Yes, he did.
How much that man?
Bro, how many times every player he wanted to make sure they brought every player in. Carmelo never had a Kyrie. Listen, Carmelo never had a Kyrie Irving to play with. And that's what I'm saying.
On me,
LeBron demanded that. Kevin Love.
me.
Carmelo never had a Kevin Love to play
on
with.
me. All right.
Listen,
Put on my time.
LeBron even got Shaq.
There
Right?
you go.
But hold on, but
LeBron got every player he asked for.
Got 3 beers on me.
Why is there different? Because he was in a top tier team.
Because
He was in a top tier
LeBron
team.
wanted it more, bro. He wanted it more.
It's because the Knicks are retarded.
All right, so let's get off the Knicks being retarded.
Nah,
Let's go to me and Avis having a conversation earlier
Yes.
about the Jets. The Jets are fucking retarded. that's
40-3. What is there to talk about there? What is David to talk about? What is David?
I would have missed that.
There's absolutely
I want to go.
there's
He going in about the
listen,
Knicks. I want to talk about the Jets.
Listen.
Sorry, everybody.
What I'm
but-
upset at is that Seattle took out their players halfway through the third quarter and put me, you, and Dupree in there to play the Jets.
Oh God. What?
They had Gino up in there throwing touchdowns.
Gino Williams?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
shit.
My problem is this. You guys don't want to talk about the Jets because the Jets are bad, but
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to.
You're not realizing it's one problem.
What? Let's go. I want to hear this.
What's your problem?
Oh, no, shut up, Pete. Shut up, Pete.
Right now. There's one main problem. You know what that is.
Yeah, you gotta hear from me, Garland.
What's that?
Advocate.
Okay, the Jets. Listen, if we all know it's the worst secret in New York. They want the #1 draft pick. So
That's what they
there's no
exactly.
point. Listen, there's no point. They don't want to put a guy in there that's gonna mess around and win a damn game. Because listen, if you put a new guy in there, that new guy wants to impress the team, the city. He don't want to sit there just. So they're like, listen, let Gates die. Let him die. Let him lose 80-0. We're firing this guy anyway.
All right. So my question is to you, Bub. My question is to you: if that's the case, if they want Trevor, right? And this is what I was saying. The case. At the end of the day, Sam Darnold, who was supposed to be this great pick, we got him because we snuck around. We thought that the Giants were going to take him, but they decided to take the running back instead.
He turned to be garbage. He turned out to be garbage.
So at the end of the day, they get the first pick. Do you think that if they're this bad,
That's my second. That's my
he's
second
not going
play.
to be the Sam Darnold, the way Sam Darnold was in 3 years? This is Sam Darnold's 3 years. Everybody like, oh, we need to get rid of him. Do you not think if we bring him in at the end of the year,
Bring who in?
Trevor, if we get the first round pick,
Y'all all gonna get him.
we get him, and he actually comes, and he doesn't do an Eli.
Uh-huh.
Why would you want to be in New York?
He said he didn't want.
He said he didn't
He didn't
want
want to be a Jet. He didn't want to be a Jet.
He said he didn't want to be a Jet.
If-
Well, I don't blame him for that. I understand.
So my thing is,
I don't want to be.
let's say he decides, he says, all right, I'm going to come, whatever, blah. My question to you is, if we are doing the same things and running it the same way, what says he's not going to become
What?
Sandoro for years?
Sandona's not even throw a long pass.
First
bro.
of all,
Sandona's
because
don't
they
even
have
throw
these
long
things
passes.
called
That nigga short
scouts.
pass. He's a
They
short
have these
pass
things
king.
called scouts.
Scouts
Who
when they
scout
got
high. Sam Darnold will never in his life rated anywhere as high as Trevor Lawrence. That's number one. It's just like Joe Burrow. We all knew when Joe Burrow was coming out, they said this kid was going to be good.
What about Josh Rosen?
No, I'm talking. Listen, we're talking about number one unanimous picks here. All right, they don't get it wrong that often. All right, Joe Burrow came in this year and lit it up. Same thing with the kid in San Diego. He came in and he's doing his thing. Most people expect Trevor Lawrence to come in and be a competitive quarterback in the league. Sam Darnold was hit and miss from day one. And it doesn't look like he's gotten
And
any
he got it
better.
better. And he hasn't got
Same
any
thing with
better.
Daniel Jones. Same thing with Danny Jones.
You miss on quarterbacks more often than any other position in football. Like
You do.
you miss. Listen, the Jets-
Ryan Leaf.
the Jets have been missing for a while.
For a while.
Geno Smith, they got a couple. They got a couple.
Black guy got the Raiders.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know you're talking. Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell. He supposed to be amazing, and he was straight.
Jamarcus Russell that didn't know how to read his own plays.
Exactly.
No, but
No, he was amazing in college. Bro.
Yeah, but
But I'm concerned with Daniel Jones too. Like this, the Giants need a really good quarterback. Like yesterday was horrible to watch. I watched the entire game and it was absolutely horrible. Like they couldn't block I've never heard of these. You would think it was Lawrence Taylor out there.
the guy had 5 sacks.
The
He got 5
I mean,
sacks
it
with
was
3
like,
fumbles, eh?
what the hell's going on?
I said, yo, man.
I thought Lawrence Taylor had a son. He's just fumble, dragging him down, tackle. I'm like, what? Have they heard of a screen pass? Can Daniel Jones get rid of the ball? Like, can 1, 2, 3 dump, 1, 2, 3 shoot? Like, what's the deal? Why you got to sit there for 4 or 5 minutes?
On my way here, I was listening
Every
to
time.
ESPN on the radio, and they had Steve Young, and they asked him the same thing about Daniel, right? And what he was saying was the thing that makes him nervous about Daniel Jones, which I kind of agree with, is this is second game, this is 13 games in. Why are you not understanding how just still, all right, you get hit, but not give up the ball like that. Like
Fumbleia. It's like he has no weird anticipation that he's about to get smashed.
Or even if you are, he was like, yo.
But some people don't get it though. The same thing with Cam Newton. I watched that shit the other day on Thursday night. He don't know when like he didn't feel the pressure at all. I watched the whole game and like some people just don't get it. He got away because he had superhuman abilities at one time. Listen, he don't see it either.
Now, that game was absolutely the Cardinals are not a good team. Like there's no
The Cardinals did everything to let the Giants
Giants in. I mean, the defense played. They tried. It was disgusting.
Defense is a good defense on the Giants.
I mean, and to the point
But if you leave any defense out there the whole game, they're gonna falter.
they had Colt McCoy looking like, damn, why didn't we play this dude all day? And it's Colt McCoy because he could complete a pass downfield. He could throw the ball 15. MJ, he could throw the ball 15 fields down the chute. Oh, so but yesterday was a wild day anyway. Though I mean, Jalen Hurts, I picked him. I had him on my team.
But I figured,
He was a sneaky play.
Lose the game. If the Saints was gonna, yes, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I thought that. If the kid don't turn the ball over, the last couple of weeks, the Philadelphia Eagles defense has been playing better.
Philly got a good thing. They got a good line. But that's the whole. But honestly, that's the whole NFC East. The formula is that front four. If you're getting just like Washington, if you're getting pressure and you're sacking that Chase Young kid, he's probably the best player in the league right now.
Washington's defense might be the second best defense in the league.
So Philly's been playing really, really good.
Defense is crazy.
You just gonna put them second with all the other defenses.
So name the better defense.
Just
Name the better defense. Name the better defense. Not better than Washington.
Yeah.
No, the reason Washington's been losing is because they offense, not because of their defense. Oh
They
man,
lost to the Giants twice, right?
because their offense.
No,
Yes.
because the Giants are the better team. Like, what's with
Oh yes, all around,
Listen,
but not defensively.
like, so the Giants.
Redskins have a good defense. I don't know about number two.
JoJo,
Hold on, Joe.
what's up?
I don't know about number two. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's a
You
lot.
just threw them up there, number two.
I like them.
The
You
Their
know.
secondary is
The
good.
Ravens, when
Their
they're healthy.
front four is amazing.
The Ravens, when they're healthy.
But I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about.
I'm right. I'm telling you right now. Right, listen, the Ravens.
The Ravens aren't healthy, so let's not talk about it.
No, they're.
What I will tell you is that Washington probably has the best defensive player in the league right now. And he's a rookie named Chase Young. That kid is unstoppable.
No, he's not.
He's unstoppable. He's Listen.
Don't be disrespectful.
Listen,
You
I'm
gotta
not
be
being-
disrespectful.
I'm not-
I come up here every week.
I'm not being listen. What I'm saying is Aaron Donald is, you know what you're getting. He's been the best player for a long time, right? I'm talking about a rookie coming in his 11th, 12th game in his career, playing at a level of Donald. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
So you project that in 2-3 years.
But he was the best player in college before that. We knew that.
Yeah, but you still got, it's another thing to show it, and he's showing it.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, this kid is sacking and getting the ball and scoring touchdowns. He's LT out there right now. I mean, and when you need a play, he's making it. That's what I'm saying. On the Giants, we don't have that guy right now. We don't have that.
I'm saying it.
Most, not even just Giants. Most NFL teams don't have that. He's like a Bosa. This kid is Leonard Washington.
And
And they got a good Russian.
No, they got two.
They got
They got-
We have an
two
excellent.
really
We have an outstanding line. We have an outstanding cornerback. We have a very good lineman. If we had an outstanding lineman, now we're talking. And we just can't win with. We're just not gonna win nothing with Daniel Jones this year. The way they come out the second half and they're running the ball. Like I said, they gave us. No, they didn't have to. No, they have to.
Bro,
It's fourth quarter. We're down two touchdowns. You're on your 10-yard line. You need 2 scores. You start running the ball. I'm going with Daniel Jones. But listen, if he can't run the ball, I'm sitting his ass down. If he can't run with the ball. No, if he can't roll out, if he can't play action, if he can't use his legs, I'm going to. It don't make sense to play him. He just sits back there and takes sacks and fumbles the ball. Because look, he couldn't hit the running back was released, running down the side. He couldn't even hit him. He overthrew him. But he didn't have no pressure on him like that. It was his immobility. The guy was like 5 yards away from him. Bro, the guy was like 5 yards. The guy was 5 yards away. All he had to do was dump the ball. He couldn't even make the play.
I don't know if you watch the game. I watched the game. He had pressure in his face like
Every other time he had pressure in his face. Look, did Ingram even have a catch? What happened to the end rounds that they used to do? Like, I don't know what happened to the offense yesterday. And this is the problem I have with their offense. The Dallas Cowboy head coach. Some days he shows up, some days he doesn't. Is it Jason Garrett? Yeah. What the hell were they running yesterday? There was no creativity. No, let's end the round. Let's try to get some things going.
It was like they were trying not to get him hurt.
Then don't play him. Why he's got to play? They thought they were just gonna wake up and beat Kyler Murray.
If you go on what you call it, if you're trying to win a division, you have to play the person that's going to give you the best opportunity.
And they felt that the best opportunity.
How do you feel that way after you just beat Seattle? A team that put up 140 in the other New York team. How?
I think that's the whole problem. The fact we beat Seattle and we started thinking that we're that good that we could just show up with 1.5 leg quarterback and beat Arizona, who has continuously kicked our ass in the Meadowlands the last couple of years. It embarrassed us in the Meadowlands.
Yeah, it was embarrassing yesterday. I've never seen somebody get 5 sacks in one game until yesterday. I don't even know the gentleman's name.
Me
I
either.
know him yesterday because I heard it all day.
I thought it.
I sit there like, what the hell? I was like, damn, the Giants ain't got it today. That was crazy. Like he fumbled what? They fumbled like the third play of the game. No, they got the ball. The Giants stopped them on 4th and goal. I was like, all right, they dodged the bullet there. Then I'm like, nah, the Giants can't do nothing.
They can't move the ball.
Yeah, I said, nah, this don't look good. I'm mad at this game.
And of course, us gamblers, that game destroyed us yesterday because in every parlay we took, we had the Giants, +3. They destroyed every single one of my parlays. Prop bets, forget about it. The receivers didn't catch any balls. Running back didn't run them. It was a total disaster. Nobody scored a touchdown, and that's the whole thing. So Wayne Gallman gets the ball all the way to the 1 yard line, and then they take him out and bring in this guy that nobody got on it, and let him get the touchdown. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? What were you gonna say?
Wayne Gallman, impressed me. I don't care what you say.
The kid is official, and they disrespect him. They bring in the other guy that when they don't need to. Like, to me, Wayne Gallman should tell you when he wants to come out.
I agree.
Stop rotating series, heap of one series, and bring that number 41. That guy's, what's he ever done?
What's his name? Morris or
Albert Morris from the Redskins.
Yeah,
Alfred Morris.
That one time.
Please.
Oh,
Let him come in when I'm tired.
they brought Alfred Morris in to kind of tutor Gallman.
No problem. Let him come in when he's tired.
But listen, you also don't want to run him out there. And he put up crazy numbers and then
Let him put up crazy.
Then he out your price range actually. You gotta manage it a little.
You want to win? You want to win or not? You want to win? You want to win? You throw Gallman out there. You listen. Look. Redskins right now, they don't have a quarterback. They're in first place, but Dwayne, what's his name? The quarterback is hurt. Alex Smith is hurt.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah. So Haskins is who's and they're playing Seattle next week. So we could get. We don't matter who they have. No, Seattle's not losing to Washington. Period.
Yeah, okay.
They're not losing to Washington. You see what I'm saying? So the Giants, if they win, can get back first place again.
Washington has been playing good. And
Yeah,
like I said, they
that's exactly what's gonna happen. Seattle's gonna beat Washington, and what's it called?
You still have Jalen Hurts starting. There's no guarantee he's gonna win this next game. There's no guarantee. Exactly. So that's not happening. And then Dallas is Dallas. Dallas is still a whole game behind us. So Dallas got a long way to even.
I don't want to talk about them either. Those guys, some teams I'm just not here to talk about. If you want to talk about Dallas, I don't want to talk about it. Like some of these teams just don't deserve. But they don't deserve to have me talk about them. That's how I feel.
Well, talking about teams that you don't like, teams that you do like, your Tampa Bay, they had a good day
Hi,
yesterday.
man.
No, they did. They didn't have
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They beat a solid team.
Yeah, but they didn't have a good day.
You want style on them? You want them to.
I still don't like what I see.
Oh, well,
Right.
but that's what they are.
Since we don't want to talk about these teams,
He wanted them to style. He wanted all three guys catch touchdowns and maybe throw 5
let's
touchdowns.
go to Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Let's go to Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Oh,
What I'm saying is, when I look at the overall team, Alvin Cook was able to still run and do what he wanted to do. They were able to move the ball. The kicker had just 4 kicks.
Minnesota's kick.
Yeah, like he had the worst day of his life. It's more Minnesota than Tampa Bay. And listen, they gotta get the picks.
Well, we know that with Tampa Bay, if you can run the ball, you have a shot at beating Tampa Bay. If you run the ball well, like you don't want Tampa Bay to go up against Tennessee.
He missed, I think,
Like you don't want that. You don't want that matchup in the playoffs.
Oh,
Tennessee and Tampa, you don't want that.
It's like 3 kicks and done it.
but wait. We already discussed that. I ain't see it.
Now
I heard from.
the
I
best
saw the
game
highlights.
was the Pittsburgh and Buffalo.
That was a good game.
It was a stalemate, and then
It was actually a good game.
you got to really see that this guy Josh, what's his name?
Josh Allen.
He's legit.
He's the real deal. He's
legit.
mobile, bro. He's like a running back.
He's
You thought he was
legit.
a young bro.
And he has a legit number one, and that's basically what happened. Like, okay, I was doing it, and then when I figure out that, wait a minute, I have a number one receiver. I'm a good. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Feed the monkey.
And
And Pittsburgh couldn't do nothing about it.
And that's why I just don't think Pittsburgh's defense is as good as advertised.
No.
Pittsburgh calls. You see, Pittsburgh has great coaching.
No, absolutely.
So, and they don't have personnel in every spot to make them like overall. So they coach themselves into winning. But one-on-one, they didn't have anybody that could hold Steven. What's his name?
Diggs.
Yeah, they had nobody that could hold Diggs. They had nobody that could hold Diggs.
But the Buffalo defense was on point last night. They was,
To me, Buffalo's defense is better than Pittsburgh's defense.
Buffalo's always had without a great scheme, they have better corners. Yeah. But they don't have anybody on the front line. Buffalo doesn't have anyone. And they don't have great linebackers. They're all decent. They're decent.
The run game is an exposure against
oh, that was bad.
Buffalo. But if you look against the Steelers, you can pass the Steelers.
The Steelers lost 2 games, man.
Back to back.
I'm 13.
Back to back.
Okay, they
The boy Juju Schuster was out there dancing on Buffalo 50-yard line, and then they got beat.
Well, Juju's a clown. We know that. But really, it's not even Juju's fault. Deontay Johnson, dropped key passes in the beginning of the game. And that could have set the tone. And him and Claypool just were just non-factors for the whole game. So, but I like tonight's game. We got Cleveland and Baltimore. Who y'all got? I got Baltimore.
I'm going to take Cleveland for one reason.
Why is that?
I think Baker Mayfield has figured it out. Tonight is the game that shows me if he figured it out. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's fair for you to say that, considering he's playing Baltimore. Baltimore can make a good quarterback look really bad.
Yep, that's true. But if he figures it out, and if he figures it out, they'll win this game 27.
And if Baltimore, to me, like if Baltimore does what Baltimore does with the running game and keeping time of possession, the defense is going to be out there.
Who has more talent?
What? Oh, yeah, I guess. You're right.
Cleveland has 2 good running backs.
Yeah, no.
2
Cleveland
good
does
running
have
backs. They
more
still
talent.
got Landry. They still
But
Landry's still better than anybody on that other team.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they got a good tight end.
They got a couple tight ends.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they do have it.
They actually have 3 tight ends.
They do have
they
it.
got talent. Like, if Baker don't be interception prone, I believe they win this game.
But that's what I'm saying. Baltimore's defense
So you're saying that they have a defense that can contain Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
I don't know if they can contain Lamar. I think Lamar is ready to take off
And that's
right
what,
now.
that's why
I think he's ready to take off.
I don't see
Right now, Lamar's feeling like this.
I think
He's not getting
He's not getting no love. Exactly. Like he's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, I need to show them back. This COVID thing didn't do nothing for me.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand you guys. I just want to be clear. When I say this. I think you guys forget things week to week. They didn't look great versus Dallas. They didn't look great.
That's what I'm saying.
Hear me out. Hear me out. They didn't look great versus Dallas. They won. They won.
But this is what I think you forget. So you think I forget things week to week? I think you forget things overall. The bigger picture is don't act like just because he had after he was out with COVID that he came back and he didn't look spectacular. That doesn't mean he's still not Lamar Jackson.
And
He's still an MVP of the league.
okay. And what big game has he won? MVP alone. What big game has he won?
What was the first game of the season? Even though he lost, he still was the only reason that they were even close to KC.
That wasn't the first game.
Yes, it
They
was.
played Cleveland. But I'm not going to tell you how to do
Well,
that.
P, I'm gonna tell you, tonight's the first big game that he's gonna win. Tonight's the first.
They ain't
Big
coming out, bro?
Yo,
Yep.
give me and then Cleveland gets it done tonight. Cleveland gets it done tonight. I'm telling you, they found it. Baker and the boys have found it.
MJ,
I
can the heater come down outside? Can it come down? Like,
Well,
can you
right
bring
now,
it closer to the
right now.
table?
I am so
Because
excited.
it's so tall. Ask Mike if he could bring it down.
All we gotta do is unscrew it.
I'm so excited for this game tonight because I feel like this is even as it's going to be. This is too, like, evenly matched.
All right, but I know we're here right now. Diddy ain't get here yet, but we're here right now.
Has he prevailed? That's what I want to see.
Got
I
you.
mean, he has.
I'm not saying he had. I just don't feel that we're gonna be able to contain them all.
I'm just saying.
Baltimore's defense is gonna hold.
The way that he was able to torch the Titans, the week before, Lamar Jackson did it.
Lamar Jackson, the 5 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson done worse. He done better.
Not to the they own the Ravens. Tennessee.
Oh, you're talking about one specific team.
But they own the Ravens, not Cleveland.
I mean, you know.
Not Cleveland.
Well, the beauty is we're gonna find out tonight. Well, guys, we're gonna wrap up our show. You can join us. We're gonna play some spades. We're gonna go off this live and get on the spades live. You can enjoy watching us beat each other up in some cards and watching the game. Feel free to log back on. Same channel, same
Diddy said he'd
station
be here in a few.
in about 10, 15 minutes. But thanks for watching our sports talk and see you next Monday.
Later. I don't know what Ty talking about. Y'all call him.
What is he saying?